The whole situation lasted about 10 minutes, and I just feel really fortunate that my staff member was okay and that things didn't continue to escalate.
As the self-proclaimed Freedom Convoy pulled into Ottawa this weekend, many around the country got ready to support the cause. But for one local MLA, the peaceful protest was anything but that. Adrien Sala, MLA for St. James, says he had an uncomfortable run-in with one of the protesters before the weekend.
Friday afternoon, we had someone who was associating themselves with the Freedom Convoy come by my MLA office here in St. James, and they behaved in a way that was physically intimidating and threatening to myself and a member of my staff team.
I'm super pissed at every government downline, and I want answers. And here I am, in my face, without a flippin' mask on.
Correct.
That is correct, which is illegal. And boy, I love it. I'm coming back to serve you.
At first, he came into the office looking to meet with me, but when he learned that I wasn't here, he said he was going to come back. He left the office, and then when I did come back 15 minutes later, he was waiting for me in the parking lot. We did try to have a conversation, but he was not interested in discussing and just continued to behave in a way that was frankly uncivil and completely unacceptable.
As for why Sala's office was chosen, in their opinion, it was just on the route.
It was just chosen indiscriminately, just as a politician, and it was clear that he was steeped in a lot of misinformation about vaccines and was just quite frustrated that he felt politicians weren't supportive of his perspective.
Sala doesn't want to take away from the fact that everyone has a right to their opinions. He just wants to make sure all the information is being presented.
Everyone has a right to an opinion, of course, but you know, it's obvious that we need to behave in ways that are civil and that are respectful. And it was clear that he did not come here for a respectful conversation. And I think, if anything, you know, this situation highlights the dangers of the misinformation that's been spread about the safety of vaccines. And it also speaks to the risks that are being created by some political leaders who are using this convoy, frankly, as an opportunity to fan political flames.
There have been concerns around the protest in Ottawa, and while nothing has broken out violently, there are questions around conduct of some of the protesters.
The risk here is that it seems like a lot of folks who've associated themselves with this convoy are espousing messages of hatred, of anti-Semitism, of racism, of violence. And so it's just so important that leaders condemn that.
In Winnipeg, Brianne Foley, City News.